We have been able to diversify our customer base, work with a lot of purpose-driven brands on next-generation products that we think are going to fuel our growth for a number of years ahead.
Hello, you're watching Proactive. I'm joined by Itaconix CEO, John Shaw. John, very good to speak with you. You're joining us from Orlando in Florida, where the largest cleaning conference in North America is getting underway. So tell us about some of the conversations you're planning to have there.
Yeah, the American Cleaning Conference is one of our biggest ones in North America for the year. We have meetings scheduled back to back for the next 3 days, starting in a few minutes here. A lot of private meetings talking with companies about what their experience was last year, what their forecasts are for next year. But more importantly for us, it's our opportunity to show our innovation and opportunities to work bigger and broader areas in the coming year, particularly around our Sparks program, which we launched last fall. So we have all sorts of product demos here, new products to show for people. We have tablets of various forms for various applications. We have a new automatic dish pod with an extra performance put into a liquid chamber, even showing more of the type of tablets we're going to be working with in the coming years here in North America. So it's both an opportunity to catch up on how business went last year, what expectations are for the coming months, and also to showcase the kind of innovation that we can bring for a next generation of consumer products to these brands.
And John, business went well last year. You were out with the trading update last week, and that showed revenue $6.5 million, so in line with expectations. But your gross profit margin improved to 35% as you targeted that higher margin business and also broadened your product range and your customer base.
Yeah, it was at one level, it was I was not happy last year. Our overall revenues were down, but we did make that important decision about a year ago to start restructuring our customer base so we have the gross profits that we need to go to grow and become a profitable business in the near term. And I think we were quite successful at that. We did increase our gross profit margins from about 31% to 35%. So if you actually run the numbers, our absolute gross profit, we expect to be pretty much the same for 2024 as it was for 2023, even with lower volumes of it. And then we have been able to diversify our customer base, work with a lot of purpose-driven brands on next-generation products that we think are going to fuel our growth for a number of years ahead.
And of course, you ended the year with $6.7 million in cash and investments. So you're well heeled as you target that growth going into 2025, aren't you, John?
We have plenty of resources for what we need to get done in the next couple of years. Important in that was a significant investment in working capital to fund the growth in Europe. Europe, I think, almost doubled for us in terms of revenue. It's going to grow again this year. That does involve making sure we have plenty of finished goods inventory available for our good customers in Europe. So particularly at the end of the year, we loaded up on some inventory to get around potential port strikes where there was a fear of them happening on the East Coast. So our working capital did go up, our inventories did go up, but we still have plenty of cash. And I don't think that was kind of more of a one-time step up in terms of those inventories. I don't think we'll be using quite as much cash in that going forward. So we're really in a great position to return to higher growth this year at higher gross profit margins.
I hope you'll keep us posted on any progress, and good luck with all those conversations at the conference this week.
Thank you very much. It's going to be a very exciting week for us. Our Sparks program is off to a great start.
I hope you enjoy it. So that's Itaconix CEO, John Shaw.